Draymond Green, age 35. Jimmy Butler, 36. Steph Curry, 8. Will pick up Jamal Murray. And here's Cam Johnson, his first shot with Denver. Now Podziemski. In and out on the three.
Into that strong shooting hand.
Was third in the league and made threes last 1,000 for his NBA career. Draymond Green on the cut and the floater makes it 5. Kuminga attacking and getting the bounce over. There's Johnson. Jokic outside. Tried the extra pass and turned it. 4 made baskets by 4 different players for the Warriors. Jokic.
Same run for him over the last 5 years. As Steve Kerr called him the best player in the universe right now. Jamal's just trying to get 2. He's holding on to that basketball long enough to...
In the pick and roll. Murray driving and finishes. Butler with a jab step and drive. Now Podziemski in the corner. And Jamal Murray broke up that dunk attempt, but it ends up in the hands of Curry. Missed 3, that 9 boards the other night as Jokic scores. First basket for Nikola.
Denver playing their first. He lets his guys, his veterans, just ease them back in.
Made his first shot, missed his last 2. 3.5 minutes gone by here in
different spots on the floor. These two have done this dance a time or through.
Jokic working on Draymond Green, who made the All-NBA defensive team. Cam Johnson's 3. Butler and that ricocheted off the face of Jamal Murray. Brown on the other again, but he picks up Murray, but he gives it up anyway. And Brown drains a 3. 9 straight for the Nuggets. Can finish at the basket as well as hit the open 3. Green drives and States 10-0 start with one of their own.
And no overreaction from Steve Kerr. He's frustrated.
Corner 3, Podziemski is off the back rim. On Golden State, the first on the Warriors.
Well, if you think that if Steph Curry had stayed healthy, they could have made a deep run through the playoffs. Remember, this is a group win team, a mark that only Cleveland and Oklahoma City reached last year, Dave.
Well,
Kuminga go one-on-one and get a nice little mid-post off the window. I mean, they've been counterbalanced to the improvisation and chaos of Steve.
You're seeing the deep ball, but Hield hitting the baseline 15-footer.
Of Jokic, so good.
Here's Hield hoisting a deep try.
Gary Payton is on his back that he stays there. Just incredible.
And an open 3 for Jokic off the back rim, rebounded by
season ago. Career high for him, and he looks confident and comfortable.
Gets the pass here from Curry and gets the bounce. Horford in year. Hield, an air ball from that spot. This time misses short. Curry on the drive, kicks to Kuminga. 3 no good.
Opportunistic and excellent offensive rebounding.
Year 10 penetrating and got tripped. He's saying it was on the Jumbotron. They did not think it should have been a shooting foul. Kuminga picking up the talk Monday. Detroit, Cleveland. Denver will be in Minnesota. A great opening week of NBA back. Kenny, Charles, and Shaq joining us in studio.
Houston and Oklahoma City gave NBC.
Game 2. Shot clock at 5 for Butler. And the side step 3. Jab step 3. Gordon. Good. Aaron Gordon with Podziemski tried to save it. And Bruce Brown back with Denver, part of their champion. 44% last year. No basket. Now they're going to say count it. Waiting to hear what the call is. Denver. And it's Golden State ball.
Foul on who on?
Count the basket. 9-point lead now for Denver. Butler looking for his first points. He had to put it up with the shot clock running out. Watson has it stolen after almost turning it over in the backcourt. Foul on Hield, the first and the last. The defense when Jimmy Butler came over was pretty good. It got to go in the opening quarter. Butler working with Horford. Keeps the bounce. Got bumped by Valentine.
Jokic has been on the bench. They're hoping to change that this year.
And 7 straight points for Butler after Butler will put it up on the glass. Got his own miss and gets fouled. First foul of the game was pretty much out of reach. It was, as you said, Butler getting it done at the foul.
Can make the guys around him better.
Always been a high volume free throw attempt guy. Very good free throw. On the switch, Horford's got Murray. Murray spinning and firing, and Denver responds and leads by 4 after 1.
that's my job. So I had to get the guys involved and get them going on that end.
Christian, thank you so much. Dave.
Pajemski driving, attacking, and getting the basket. Hardaway after the flyby from Butler, and Hardaway gets the bounce.
In the first, finally he gets one to go.
They lose Michael Porter. Hardaway, who was a starter with the Pistons last year after their terrific season. Pajemski with 7 points. Here's Murray, who has 8. Nice block by Valanciunas. That's Watson's second. First team foul in the quarter.
So out of the gates here, jump shot, and then this very last possession, just a dead sprint.
12 assists on 16 baskets. Valanciunas, a guy that on the floor together, which would be really interesting.
Listen, and stylistically, he
coming over to Denver this summer. Shot clock inside of 10. Murray goes to the left hand.
Oh, Jamal, you're here early.
Because we know he's a great finisher. Finds Valanciunas. What a feed. That's 6 assists now. Denver 5 of 6 from the floor this quarter. Meanwhile,
talked about how well conditioned he was. He's healthy again. Little hesitation.
6 assists. All knocked out of bounds. Minnesota to face the Wolves. Ernie, Kenny, Charles, and Shaq. We'll start it off with NBA 10. Nice cut, Brown, and Valanciunas with a great pass.
Take up space on the defensive end. And mostly, you are maintaining the...
Much better this year. Kuminga, sweet move with Hield on his hip. Splits the double post, was coming over to help. And then Murray gets Denver's lead at 7.
Draymond Green,
drives here and kicks to Draymond Green, who'll let it fly and nail a 3-point.
Threes granted him.
Jokic working on Green. Tried to feed it underneath, but the strip, but Curry gets it back. Gives it up. Horford wide open. There was Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going off in a Thunder win. Let's get you caught up on everything. Gordon 11, Jokic 9. Steph Curry just 1 basket right now for the
Jamal Murray. He knows he's got Nikola Jokic, Aaron Gordon, veterans. And then
to Oklahoma City, the eventual champs in the conference semis. He's named permanent head coach. Will Richard, a rookie out of Florida, who's getting early minutes again tonight for Steve Kerr. Made his first shot, 0 for 2 since. Finds Kuminga again. Not that tough here to finish in the top 3 in scoring, rebounding, and assists. His 3 no good. Like an all-star for a good part of the year. 44% from 3, a career high, and 5 for...
Even a half a step, that ball is flying back.
Payton misfire.
Let's just watch Jokic, who you understand is one of the savviest to ever play. Jab step and go back. I think he's going to be a great addition. I think he's a more versatile defender.
Far tonight, 0 for 2. Here's Curry. Finds Payton. Hangs and finishes.
Are about Jokic and Curry. Gary Payton, one of those guys who has understood how they're the best players. Let me figure this out.
It's great to see Curry healthy. He heard a good pass. Richards 3 off target. Jokic another board extension yesterday. 5 years, $125 million. Curry missed the 3. Jokic setting a mini screen.
Maybe you normally go under, but not when a guy's made 5 straight.
Second personal. 3-minute mark, first half. Jokic lets it fly. It's good, a 3 for Jokic. Jokic has either won the award or has been runner-up each of the last 4.
Went at it in the post.
Horford spent the last 4 years with the Celtics.
I say he's making that look effortless since Mr. Johnson.
Curry was looking at Aaron Gordon like, I'm supposed to do that. But he
start from 3 in the first quarter. 2 wide open ones. That set the tenor.
And we'll go to the line. Let's check in with Malika Andrews.
Yeah, Aaron Gordon told in this offseason was, I don't know about you, but my living room, it's decorated with lamps and couches. His
shooting is doing it all day long in his living room.
I don't.
90 seconds. Ernie, Kenny, Charles, and Shaq. Draymond Green draws the Curry, 37 years old. They had Al Horford, age 39, 19th year, and of course
Boston and Joe Mazzulla managed Al Horford last season because he was more
years ago. Shot clock inside of 5. Christian Brown. We mentioned we've got halftime presented by Curry, catch and shoot. Missed the mid-range team in the NBA last year. They've given up 70 in the first half tonight. Getting it off. Butler on the other end. Gordon will challenge, and Butler can't finish. Bears cut the deficit to 9 at halftime. Golden State allowing the Nuggets to shoot 59% from three. Jokic misses a three. Steph Curry 1 of 5. He missed his last 4 after hitting a 3 to start the game. For the challenge, but they'd already inbounded the ball. Kuminga is fouled on the first foul on Jokic. Basketball, these guys have played together. Murray, Jokic, Gordon, Brown.
They're right back in it quickly. Brown has been impressive to me. Go
with this group. 4 points in this game. Jokic on the step through. Great pass underneath. And Aaron.
Those cut layups.
On the floor, weaving through traffic. Shot clock at 5. Catch and shoot. Curry. It's good. First through.
It's a matter of time before he starts to get that rhythm and flow.
Year 7 with one team in NBA history. Dirk Nowitzki has the most. All 21 of his years spent spinning and hitting is by Jokic as we check in with Malika.
Yeah, Dave, I spoke to Steve Kerr coming out of the state to sort of focus on what they can control, the controllables, as Draymond Green tries that.
Tonight with 11 points. Here's Curry coming off that green screen. Back-to-back threes. Jamal Murray has that one roll home. Hots away. Now Curry swatted away by Gordon.
Back to, because we saw Kuminga make this mistake a couple of times in the first half and a half. Just mentioned to Malika Andrews. I mean, okay, your first job in training.
Butler underneath. Gordon challenges at 31 points against the Lakers in a Golden State win on 2 shoot. Curry gets inside of Gordon, throws it up.
Take a charge, you got to take it dead in the chest. Really good defensive play.
On the other end, Jokic. They leave him wide open. He can't make a triple-double last season. The first center ever and the third player ever. Three-pointer pitch. Murray penetrates, hits the cutting Jokic, and the runner goes. Only 5 players in NBA history have 4 or more MVPs as
displayed in his young career.
Third assist for Kuminga tonight. Denver lost in Game 7 to Oklahoma City in the conference semis last year. Both legit.
Continues to work. Steph has to give it up on the great challenge from 3, but he does.
All those assists came in the first half. Gordon on the back down. Aaron Gordon, who was hurt for a good part of last year, then fell out of the rotation, played in the playoffs, and off 20 minutes in his debut. 39-year-old, good passing by the Warriors. Cut the pass
off the window. It's just ridiculous. You can't relax just because he gives up the ball.
Last year, Golden State looking to take the lead, forces a turnover. He comes up way short. And then Tim Hardaway Jr. left all alone on the other end. Dad, of course, a member of Run TMC, Tim Hardaway Sr. Horford no good on the trip. Straight makes to start the game. Down court, Hield gets the layup. Was with the Nuggets 2 years ago when they won the NBA championship. So it's Buddy Hield off the Horford screen. Hield 3 no points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. Murray open 3, no good. And the Warriors lead.
Times from Peyton Watson in the first half and then there, just playing a little bit too fast. He's got to be.
Nuggets are over the limit.
And Buddy Hield goes aggressively off the back.
Butler at the line. He was 16 of 16 at the line in his season day. Peacock Monday, Detroit hosts Cleveland, Denver at Minnesota, NBC and Peacock Tuesday. Jimmy Butler, his ability to get to the free throw line, take some pressure off Curry. Hardaway.
On the offensive end.
Yeah, Jokic just 2 points, 1 of 5 from the floor here in the third. Jokic with the recovery. Horford thought he was fouled. Murray on the other end.
It did look like Al's arm went in a direction it
challenged that, and Murray at the line. Even though there were several Warrior players, Edelman will grab Sterling for a conversation. The NBA's back in that decisive game. Horford with the spin and find. 1 minute remaining.
Golden State has had their eye on Al Horford for a lot of different reasons.
Signed a 2-year contract. Butler misses all defense. Jimmy Butler. Murray left alone. Another open three for Hield, falling away, front rim and down. Denver just 1 for 9 from 3 here in the third quarter. Murray will hold for the final shot. Court, Podziemski, no good. With the new heat.
Yeah, it's an out-of-body experience for him. He's a great player, but hopefully over the course of the game, our defense will.
They've had 2 since. And this guy at the free throw line is just starting.
When they made the move for him last year, Steve Kerr said early on, you could tell.
It's a possession game. You've got 2 great options to close with, Steph and he.
In Alameda, we talked about Aaron Gordon, San Jose native. Some incredible finishes in the opening week of the NBA regular season. Draymond
attached and close here.
That's why they went out and got Valanciunas to give Jokic a breather. Now Butler's got Valanciunas, fires to Green, extra pass to the rookie.
Trouble. Let's try to get the ball out of his hands. But again, what did I just say? Makes the next right play.
Draft. Helped the Gators win the national championship last year. Second one in it.
And they're looking to take away the middle, which is where there was some success. That's
backing down Hardaway, spinning, missing. And a foul inside after the Valanciunas rebound. That's the first on right now, 21 points. And the pass inside to Gordon, 34. 11 of 14 from the floor. Valanciunas mid-range.
Both guys on the low side.
Nice pass, Murray. Valanciunas, extra pass. Gordon.
Gives him a 4-point cushion.
Entry to Butler, blocked by Valanciunas. 3 no good. Tap to Gordon. Gordon on the step back. Tough shot, but he drills that one. He's got 30. Smith, who hit 11 back in 2009. Podziemski's floater is Denver. And here's Gordon going to work. Scores inside and a foul.
Back in. So you are prepared for the sprint to the finish.
First Richard, who's still on the floor. Out to Kuminga. They need it. They don't get it. Mark on that shot. Brown trying to rip it away from Curry. He's got the permanent job in the offseason. Year 12 for Steve Kerr with the Warriors as the Jokic stares it down. Can't answer in the first half. Curry drives, hangs,
and comports himself with a little bit of maturity. Because of the delivery of that pass to their best athlete.
Malika has more.
Won a title at Florida, so on this team they call him Little Gator as Cam Johnson knocks down the
back win. Curry, pass Gordon, another layup for Curry. He's up. Kuminga trying to hang with him. Gordon on the fall away, way off. Knocked away by Cam Johnson. Brown from Jokic, splits the double. Great minutes for Richard in just his second NBA game. Podziemski and Curry, Horford, extra pass. Curry on the spot up. Jokic has the smaller Podziemski on him, and Jokic takes full advantage of ball by Green. The shot clock at 1. Butler got it away in time. 47.
Wow.
Curry is 24 to top. Murray. Curry on a weave through defenders, gets down the lane, and
wait. I mean, I understand the temptation.
Curry's taking just 1 free throw. And now 2 for 2.
We understand how to close. They are also
thrown Oklahoma City as the NBA champ. And both are capable as Murray missing to the bench to challenge it. But Golden State inbounds a quick. He does. He misses, but he's fouled shooting a 3.
You know how hard it is to stop your momentum? If you're him, you're trying to rear.
Curry turned to the crowd as if to say, let's go. Get on your feet. And the 2-time MVP and Finals MVP and 4-time champs.
Jimmy Butler idea that he's going to beat Stephen Curry for free throw percentage easy.
Denver ball. It's leasing up on Steph with 3, and Curry reaches in. It's on the floor. Shot clock down to 5. Jokic cutting.
Vision, or if he wants to be aggressive there to score.
Jokic setting multiple screens for Curry, who fires and hits and ties. Murray with 2, puts it on the deck, falls away. Curry driving, goes goes to the right-hand layup. Oh, he's trying to keep him from getting a catch. Here's Curry, deep triple. It's good!
Ridiculous.
Overtime. Are we headed for extra time here tonight in San Fran? We will go to overtime. It's on Prime Video tomorrow, and at least 5 more minutes here in San Francisco tonight. Kuminga inside, lays it up, and it rolls off the rim. Kuminga missed the putback. Defensively, Green comes to help. Cam Johnson open in his first game. It won't go. They're going to say on the floor. Boy, it looked like that was continuation, but it'll be Butler, who has 18 points. And most of that coming in the first. Got the last 16 points for the Golden State Warriors. Gordon fights through the double and scores
It off. I mean, look at that. He is absolutely mugged en route to the cup.
123. Curry near the logo. He thought about it. Instead drives. Moving to his right. Can't. Jokic calling for it. Goes at Green. And scores over it. Butler on the cut. To the corner and Horford. And Horford got a triple. With the step through. And the finish. Solid games this season so far.
Yeah, showing some really good signs of growth. But let's go back to that step 3 from just a little bit earlier.
Murray gets past Kuminga, hangs, and makes it home.
Tough finish.
25 and 10 assists for Murray. Denver in the head to Butler. Butler takes it to Jokic. Looking for some help. Fires underneath by Gordon. On the way down. Horford driving. Beats the cutter. Finish. Now on the switch. Jokic.
Jokic makes the catch to get a better matchup on him. This is smart defensive basketball.
Horford in the corner with 3. Butler up top. It's good. Nobody picks up Curry. Takes it all the way and lays it in. Curry. 33 since halftime. 20 in the fourth and over.
It's a big deal, Dave. That is great awareness by the young man.
A team to reckon with in the West. Gordon all the way to the basket. He's got 50. He's 7 years old. Second team All-NBA last year. Was playing and how that group was coming together.
Yeah.
8-point game. Jokic for 3. No good. A put back. Since the 2:45 mark of regulation, Bears win it in overtime. 137-131.